So Daredevil got a little bit of a buff in this week's over-the-air update, going from 2 to 3 power, which I really don't think will change Daredevil's fate in any way. Just a little nice to have. People who, were running Daredevil for fun or because they loved it get a slight boost here and there, but I don't expect this to make the cut in any meta decks. Maybe C3 takes a look at it, but that's not even a great deck anyway, and I doubt he's worth it even in that one. But it did give me a great excuse to revisit one of my favorite deck archetypes, which is the kind of 500 IQ genius deck, where all of the cards are giving you information about your opponent's plays, their hand, and their deck. So, Daredevil tells you what they're playing alongside Kang. You've got Uatu and Howard giving you information about your deck and the game state via locations. You've got stuff like Mirage and Spider-Ham and Morph tell you all about their hand. Cable and Zemo and Copycat often give you information on cards they won't have access to. Zemo literally pulling it into play, Cable stealing it. Copycat tells you it's on the bottom of their deck, which can be relevant if they shuffle cards, but otherwise they often don't have that card because it's stuck at the bottom. And Professor X and Leader are basically ways to kind of reward this play style. The classic Daredevil Professor X can steal turns, steal games on its own, and Leader, you can make some big plays sometimes based on all the information that you've gathered. So is this deck good? No, this is a meme deck. I went 6 and 7, which isn't terrible, right? Like, it's kind of close. And I will say, I think this deck's pretty bad against bounce, because they just have like a billion choices and stuff like, Baron Zemo is often not as good. Morph's not as good. So I've seen a lot of bounce in the meta right now. Like, I played a ton of bounce recording this video. If there weren't so much bounce in the meta, I think this deck could do okay. I think it would be like a really fun, not a climbing deck, but, do some missions, have some fun, troll some people, that sort of thing. As it stands right now with bounce, I would probably tend to avoid this one. Might be more fun to watch than to play. Maybe keep it in your back pocket for a fun day. Or if you're just willing to risk it all, you could play this anyway to have some fun with the newly buffed Daredevil. Now, that said, regardless of how well this performs, I can tell you right now, it sure makes for some really fun games, as you're going to see in this video. All right. Oh, Nexus, right. Dang, Sokovia. Okay. Professor X, if we go like super hard into next. Oh my god, they played Ebony Maw. They lost Madam Web. Now, they're probably a War Machine deck if they're running that. So I don't want to. Well, I don't snap anyway for videos, but I wouldn't even snap here otherwise. You have to imagine they might have a way to access that pretty readily in a lockdown deck like this. Now, Storm got nerfed, so I'm curious how their list has like shifted since then. Makes me kind of intrigued. Realistically, Baron Zemo is one of our higher power cards here. I'm also curious if we can get like, I don't even know, like a Nebula or something. Cable, take whatever, really, right? I don't care. Maybe we'll get a War Machine. Oh, we got a Nebula, yeah. Okay, yeah, called it. That's a Legion. Okay. Interesting. So now we could shift all the power focus left if we do that, or alternatively we could bait them to go fully right and then copycat late. The only downside is like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just do this. Let's see. I need information basically. Okay, they do have the War Machine. Doctor Doom turned off. Okay. So do we like Nexus on like copycat the Nexus away? But how do we beat War Machine? I have some questions here, right? Gladiator could pull a Leader. We know there's no Cable. Howard Uatu. Leader is solid. Does Kang show us what it pulls always? I don't know how this works. I think it does, right? Like, I think we learn, right? I think it shows us. It's the Cable, okay. Storm. All right. Thinking about like Professor X mid. Problem is they have a War Machine, right? Like it doesn't. Does it actually do anything? You know what I mean? Like, it looks stupid, but it's kind of smart, right? If you think about it, like like obviously they have a War Machine, they can play to it, but at the same time, why would they? Because it's a Nexus game. They don't really probably expect me to have a copycat Legion. So basically, win mid with Professor X Daredevil, right? Then we try to steal left. But I only have 7 power. It's like, do we really trust that? I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Cable is gonna give me that storm again. That doesn't actually help. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Not actually relevant. So, like, do they... Okay, this is actually... This looks like it's lit up for me, but I lost a Spider Ham there, right? It shouldn't be lit up. I don't know, dude. We're gonna try to make a play. Let's go.
Hello! So happy!
Worked. The play worked. I don't know why the text is lit up, though. Oh, Eliath. Oh, God. Okay. Genius, dude. First game. Like, it's already working to a T. Video done, right? Like, it's already genius, dude. Already the genius tech. Copycat making plays. Uatu giving us cool information. Daredevil Kang. Like, literally everything I wanted to do was achieved here. That is so sick, dude. Very first game. Sandbar Jotunheim, so we're definitely avoiding that. Copycat is Beast. I mean, Zemo Beast is kind of a thing, right? That's okay. Oh, Bast after Wakandan Embassy. That must feel not great. I'd be kind of sad, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Cable Zemo Beast is pretty cool. If we get a good card from them in particular, right? Get like a Silver Sable, a Rocket, something of that sort. Black Swan. Okay, at least we know they don't have that. The Hood did get a nice little buff. So Bass definitely still worth it, as you see, right? Sable didn't change, but Hood definitely got a lot better. How do I make a Killmonger? Let's solve that. I need to generate a Killmonger. Mirage up next. That's pretty chill. A lot of Hoods already. Rocket, nice. Yeah, okay, called it. Very cool. Potentially very cool. This is 1, 2 is 3, 0. So we spend 3 there. Like, if you know, if I don't play Daredevil now, I don't really get a chance to play Daredevil, I'll say. You'd kind of prefer to play Mirage on a turn you don't have priority potentially, but I don't know. We can go Beast next turn. This at least gives me some Daredevil data. Not that I even think I use it that much, to be honest, but. So 5 is like Copycat plus, what do we have next? Anything good? Leader on 6. Leader's pretty bad for us. Maybe Copycat Hood next turn. They have anything left in deck? Yeah, they're gonna have at least one thing for the Zemo. Next turn they draw down to 1, right? Oh, Iron Man. Oh, if only we could leader right now, dude. If only. You think the Kang
Snap.
ever like talks them into changing their play? It shouldn't really, to be clear. It really shouldn't, but maybe it does. I don't know. They're not scared of the snap at all. Okay. Yeah, there's the Iron Man. We see it.
Iron Man.
We see it. All right. Let's check again. Oh, why does the Uatu animate? All the animations reload after the Kang. It's kind of funny. Look at all these animations, dude. Sick. Uatu, Howard, and Daredevil all popping off here. They shouldn't like logically they shouldn't change it at all, right? Like, I obviously didn't want it to be there, or I wouldn't have reset. If I wanted it to be there, I wouldn't have reset the turn. So logically speaking, you should play it in the exact same spot, right? Dude, they actually did change their turn though. Okay, hold up. So now can I go leader next turn and maybe, well, no, I can't go leader next turn because I'm going for copycat. So it doesn't really even help me any. I don't know, man. They'll just do whatever. It's fine. Like, they're playing like a little more suboptimally here thanks to the hit monkey missing, I think. But if I'm them, I'm doing like maybe Iron Man left. I don't even know what I'm doing. I forgot Rocket and Demon are more expensive because of Sandbar, bro. That sucks. So are they just legit playing Iron Man and what? I just don't. If they play Iron Man, they go to 34. We never beat Iron Man there. Problem is we also just don't really win mid though. So we kind of have to hope Iron Man just goes mid maybe. And we steal left. But I think Iron Man will go left, to be honest. Oh shoot, dude, can we steal left? This was the check. Oh my god, dude. We might be able to. I honestly legit forgot about Zemo not getting a card. It kind of was just the biggest thing I had, because if you play it right, you actually kind of make yourself worse against Jotunheim. Oh, also, I'm a genius. Victory. I'm actually the smartest man alive. I was gonna be Beast. It's the only card left in their deck. Which obviously we knew. This is the sign. This is the true mark of a superior intellect. My inner brain, deep in my inner brain, knew that Beast was the remaining card in the deck, and therefore Zemo did not need to pull a card, right? My outer brain simply focused on talking to you, navigating the mechanics of the turn, speaking. I think I already said speaking. My inner brain knew that the Zemo needed to not go off, lest it would bounce the cards and I would lose the game. But a person whose brain truly melded the two together, man, they could have made a really sick read off all this information, right? We actually had a lot of cool information. I still think the opponent should have maybe gone Iron Man left, though, because I had more space here. All right, Vormir, Camp Lehigh. All right, let's get Howard in ahead of Vormir, actually, and Cable, too. I mean, they're sort of good cards to throw down later, but we just want to play them on curve, so why not take the freebie moments? Baron Zemo could be great in Luke's bar. Nico could be great for them too. Just accruing a bunch of various high-powered on reveals. Cable's a little better earlier than Daredevil, I think. Killmonger for us, weird. Morph's a good turn 3 too. Might be a lot of low-cost things though. We see Nico, I think about Bounce. Bounce is just everywhere right now, so yeah, definitely. Agent Venom Bounce is everywhere right now, dude. Everywhere. There's like YouTubers making videos on these decks. Was it me? Did I do it? Is it my fault? We did make a Bounce video recently, actually. I was kind of joking, but I guess we did. Now that I say that. We're top tick here, Spider-Ham. Pretty good for curve. We can go Silver Sable, Spider-Ham, Daredevil. We'll throw the Ham into Vormir. Do we put the Sable in Luke's bar? Turn 5, I might want a Professor X. Do we Professor X left? If they have priority, it might actually work, right? We'll know too with Daredevil whether that makes sense or not, I guess. We wouldn't expect this deck to have any play around Daredevil, so that's good. I don't actually expect this morph to be particularly good. I just don't really have anything else to do. We also can Killmonger on 6 to delete some of this stuff. We lose Howard, but hopefully that's not too big of a downside. Dakin, whoa, cool. Camp Lehigh Dakin. I'm gonna get the shard, aren't I? Dude, 7 cards in hand. I just want to be clear. 7 cards in hand. We definitely want to bounce the Sable because I think there's a good chance we play Killmonger on 6 here. 7 cards in hand. Let's be clear. It's gonna get destroyed too, is the funny thing. Like, it doesn't double this Dakin's power, does it? Like, don't tell me. It shouldn't. I assume it only doubles friendly Dakin's powers, even though it doesn't actually specify that. Surely it only impacts those. We'll see. All right, Silver Sable Bounce. Yeah, do your thing. Let's go. Welcome back. Quick trip to the bar. So turn 5, I mean, I really want to do the Professor X thing, right? We don't really need to Kang with Daredevil. He is actually a free draw, I'll note. If we play him this turn, I get to redraw That could help me fill out my curve on 6 a little bit. It might still be worth it. I mean, it doesn't hurt the Daredevil or anything. Top decking him on 5 is kind of a dream as far as free draw is concerned. So a lot of people were running him in high voltage. It was like you had a pretty good chance to hit him and to be able to play him. Like normally you hit him early, you can't play him. In high voltage, pretty good chance to hit him and be able to play him and extract an extra draw basically, while still benefiting from the normal Kang upside or whatever. Opponent really taking their time on this. It might be hard to play bounce a little bit here, despite Luke's bar bouncing for you. It's just like a lot of limited spaces, I guess. Ecotoxin Demon, yeah. Let's actually Kang here, just to get the free draw. So now we'll draw a new card on turn 5, and then we'll also draw a card on 6, right? If we just in turn here, we'll have Kang and only 1 card on 6. So, you know, increases my chance to maybe hit like Mirage or something to build a curve with Sable, Killmonger, kind of thing. I didn't even see what they did. What did they do? I didn't even see what they did. Or no, how does it work with Daredevil? I don't even know how it works with Daredevil. I already knew what they did. It just did nothing. What happened? I don't know what just happened. I kind of zoned out. Yeah, we drew the Mirage. Okay. With Daredevil, does it just do the? I don't know. I zoned out. I'll be honest. I just zoned out, dude. We didn't have anything to learn, so I don't know. Okay, so they did tweak things a little bit here. They went Wiccan left and Demon right. That's fine. They have priority, so Professor X here still locks this up. And then we, I guess, try to win right with like Killmonger. Yeah, I think so. Bounce that Wiccan, baby. They have a ton of energy, but not a ton of places to play it. I would argue. And we know we're deleting, you know, presumably 10 power here. So that's pretty great. We are losing a Howard. I mean, I think they won mid no matter what. It's really about us just trying to win right, which hopefully that's the case with Killmonger. We're going to have 5, 8, 11. They need 2 spots that are higher than 11 and not 1-drops specifically, which is crazy. Like, what are the odds for us getting Killmonger, by the way? Kind of crazy. Kind of nuts. Uh-oh. That's kind of bigger. It's not that big, though. It's got to... Oh, no, that's totally fine. Yeah, we're deleting 3 cards right here. Beautiful, baby.
I want the throne.
I want to see this Dakin gets big. No, it didn't. Okay, as expected. It's like, there's no way, right? Can't. Cool, dude. Yeah. Pretty spicy stuff, man. Good little win. The Professor X really limited his hit monkey too, by the way. If they had been able to play more cards here, they I don't know if they actually had that much from a cost standpoint available, but you know, if there'd been like a Black Swan, they could have dumped 4 things here just to juice the hit monkey, even if, you know, they didn't stick. And again, in a non-Professor X world, they had some opportunity there, so kind of a cool lockdown bonus. Sanctum Sanctorum is amazing to get to. Yeah, Korg and Monster Island. Okay, so we're just gonna load up mid with the Uatu. Oh my god, please give me a 1-drop. Please, please. Oh my god. So it's Darkhawk, they lost Mystique, they don't have a Korg. This is just off limits though. There's like no way we're getting here, right? Either player? I don't see how. So, dude, the Uatu would have given me such an insane steal there. I guess this just hits that kitty. Well, no, they're probably playing the kitty, so it probably does not hit the kitty, actually, very often. Oh, never mind. Played in. I'm fine with this, actually. 1/4 kitty is pretty great. Copycat Korg, you do want to get down sooner rather than later. I think we want to go, like, Zemo left. But we might want to wait a little later into the game. I want to play Spider-Ham prior to turn 5 to hit that Darkhawk. You definitely don't want the...
Hey man, I'm cool.
Definitely don't want the Darkhawk to survive in a game that has a pretty good chance, I think, of going to a tiebreaker. So if you go Zemo now, you only have 2 spots left to play over 2 turns. Also, this is usually just a rock. I don't know about that, man. I don't think that's it. I think it's just this for now. Play Howard. Doesn't really change anything for me, does it? I definitely want to have, like, a spot open in each lane for a potential leader. So that's one thing. Oh yeah, baby, we got it. Sniped it. Let's go. Okay. That helps us a lot on a potential tiebreaker line, but they're still pretty big left, so it's not that simple. Like, Morph has some low roll risk. does this even win though? You know, you go like Zemo Kitty next turn, maybe you go leader. It's only an 8-point lead. They're already up 7 here. Like from a tiebreaker standpoint, this doesn't feel great. I think we do it because I don't really have a better line. Because Kitty Zemo sucks, Kitty Howard sucks. I'm just maybe looking for like leader. Acid arrow. Kind of wish that had gone here. Cassandra, pretty tiny at least, but still like we're barely ahead here. Like how do we win this? We're down by effectively 15. There's no way this does enough, dude. There's 0 chance. We're only up 4. Morph has to hit some insanely giant card that they have no reason to keep in hand. There's no way. It doesn't make any sense. It's literally impossible. Maybe they have a Shadow King in hand. Maybe that could do it, right? That's about the only line I see winning this. They might be worried about Shang-Chi a little bit because Angela could go to 10 here. They might be thinking, oh man, does he actually have Shang-Chi? I don't. Oh, bro, I need Rogue now, dude. You're totally running Rogue up there, right? I know you are. Professor X doesn't stop moves anymore, clearly, but it wouldn't have mattered. I actually needed... Well, even if Kitty Pryde went right and Iron Man went mid, we still would have lost. Both just on power and on tiebreakers. That's really funny, though. That's really funny. Hamartage and Sakar. What is this? Toxin. Okay. I will say, like, a lot of our copy and, like, you know, a lot of our... Well, there's so much bounce right now. It is just everywhere right now, I feel like. We're not very good at that, you know? Like, just not great at the bouncy stuff. Like, we want to steal big, scary things, crazy high-cost cards, big game-impacting cards, not tiny, baby, bouncy Agent Venom cards. But I have played... Honestly, I don't normally feel like I get stuck against the same opponents too often, you know? Like, I feel like I'm usually still getting a pretty good mix of stuff at any given meta point for me or whatever, but... Dude, this time around, that has not been the case. I feel like I have been hit by a billion bouncers. Let's go Zemo, and then maybe just bounce mid. I don't know. Like, Zemo's still expensive, but I kind of like the idea. Get like 2 small bouncy cards, do some cool on reveals off of them, you know. Bad examples, but Iceman, Hood, Korg, none of those are actually really that common. Silver Sable, I guess. That's a good example. Silver Sable is what we want. And then we just cheese off Sables, maybe, that sort of thing. Maybe we could even get like a Sage or something. It's like, you know, I don't know how many... Oh, actually, I don't know how many small cards they've already drawn, but something like a Sage is not impossible, I would say. That said, Zemo and Sable are the same size, sadly. Oh, Rocket's great. Yeah, that's a good one. Dang. Really good timing. Okay. Hood's good too with Venom. Dang, dude. Oh my god. I was like kind of salty, but now I'm thinking, oh, we lost our bounce though, dude. No, we lost our bounce. Shoot. Iron Man's tough too, dude. Like a free Iron Man is scary. I think Right's just totally gone, right? So I think I can play a Mirage here safely. Do we want to put a Daredevil down? Does it make any difference? I mean, we have Kang. Could kind of do... Yeah, we could kind of do Mirage Morph next turn, but I'm like out of space is the problem. Out of space, that's hard. They're just holding here on 4. Wild. Maybe setting up for a big 5. Could we just put Morph mid and say, like, look, it's gonna be Sage, you know? Like, they're dumping their hand, it's gonna be a Sage is all that's left. And, like, Sage gets so big that you win mid. But then how do you win left, I think, becomes the next question. Maybe you just leader right and trust that you, like, steal a Hit Monkey or something. The problem is if our Hit Monkey goes off first, like, if we have priority... we're cooked. Like, we need the Hit Monkey to go off second because ours won't be very big, you know. Okay, so they went Hit Monkey this turn, actually. Mysterio, these are all 4, and Hit Monkey at 4. 2 cards left in hand. I think is a pretty great chance the morph gets really big, but I'm still nervous about winning left. I think right is still totally gone. So let's play the Mirage, see what we can grab. We want morph to hit a Sage. Now, we do know they have a Sage, though, is the problem, right? Oh, but so do we. Oh, my God. If they play Sage... Now, Sage, we also know, is their lowest cost card. I mean, they drew more, but... Their Sage beat me here? Shouldn't, right? It's like a little bigger than mine. They got 2 4s, 2 5s, so that's... 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20 power. 29. They'd have to play an 8 power card. I don't see it, right? Oh, they go Sage there. That's a tie. Oh, we win the tiebreaker though. Oh my God, dude. Oh my good God, dude. Oh,
Victory.
what was in hand, by the way? What else couldn't you play here? I guess a Beast and a Toxin, maybe? Top deck, are they at the bottom of their deck? No, they got 1 left in deck. That should be Toxin at the bottom. So maybe Beast. They couldn't play Beast because they didn't want to lose a bounce. And then, oh, Falcon, I bet. I bet they drew a Falcon. I bet Beast was in hand. We hit the 50-50. Oh, God, if we'd hit Beast here, oh, would we have been screwed? I don't know. Rocket would have been kind of cool again. Expensive, though. So they had a Beast, and they probably top decked a Falcon that they couldn't play because it would cost you the Nico and you'd lose. Okay. And then Toxin was the bottom card of their deck. Yeah. Wow, we actually literally do have all the information. That's pretty cool. All right, we got Great Portal and Otto's Lab. All right. Yeah, we'll go Cable first. What is this, Copycat? Ooh, Ant-Man. Yeah, decent power, right? Like a 3/9. It's pretty good. Cable first or Mirage first? Mirage tends to get, like, technically a little better later, right? Are they gonna pull my Kang? It's gonna be funny. Mojo left. Okay, so we know there's a Mojo. We know there's an Ant-Man.
There's no strings on me.
Bro, it's honestly not that bad because how do I win left? Dude, these freaking drones. Oh, actually, Hulk can win left. Hulk is how I win left. Okay. So we'll just win right. Like, you know, whatever. Copycat plus stuff. I don't know. And then Hulk is going to be 15 left plus, I guess, Daredevil maybe? What if there's like a Blue Marvel that comes in though? Oh my God. Or that. Oh, good God, dude. Dang. Okay, well, that's very boring. Dude, I don't know if we're gonna have numbers. I don't know, dude. It's gonna be tough.
I see all.
I don't know what to do. I don't think I think despite pulling an Ultron early, we might still be screwed. I can't figure it out. So now what do they pull? They might pull like a Hulk for me for free, right? Daredevil instead. Okay. Sure. Probably not that useful, but whatever. These are just like insane numbers. Maybe this is Zemo or Leader. If it's Professor X, we're screwed. I mean, we're kind of screwed anyway, I think, to be honest. It's Leader, but they didn't play anything, bro. They just didn't play anything. Well, we do have another Leader, I guess, but it's not gonna do any good. Blue Marvel indeed, yeah. I don't see any path to winning this, man. I think I have to put a Hulk here. They're going to 20, right? It's like Hulk's the only way I win this. The crazy thing is like I have to put Mirage here because I don't have any energy next turn. So this morph just has to be the 10 power card in their hand, right? And it just has to be big enough, which seems impossible because like they can play it themselves, right? So how do I possibly win? How can I possibly win? Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's more Fear Barrage here and then you go leader here to match. But again, it's the same equation. It doesn't change anything. I need Killmonger out of their deck, you know? There's no path here. Oh, Doom is cool, but not enough, man. It's just not enough, right? Dude, this is like so close. This can't ever win, right? I mean, unless it's like a big, like, what could it be? Like an on reveal that gets big and then mine copies and gets bigger. You know, there's like, sometimes there's like, Gamora. It can't be Gamora because it wouldn't go off, you know, but I don't think there's any way. I mean, I am technically ahead right, I guess, right? But we know they go to at least 24 because it has to be a 10 power card, right? Which means I'm only going to 23. So I can't. There's just no way, right? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, bro! Onslaught as well. Good God, dude. Like this game, dude. I've never seen an Ultron pulled early that just made the opponent's life a million times better, you know? Like DC just completely insane. Like, oh my God, just dream for them. Normally, I bet it's hard for that deck to play Onslaught and Ultron, but we just made it easy for them, man. Enjoy your insane victory, dude. Great Portal and the Abbey. Okay, well, yeah, we can definitely go for Abbey. No problem there. Great Portal's totally fine, too. Opponents gonna be like, why is that Howard going right? What does he know that I don't know? I know a lot, sir. Oh, what was this? I didn't even look. I don't even know what this is, though. It's a Venom. Okay, that's kind of nice. Xandar Venom's a nice little bonus. Get stacked up on power and then go from there. Ooh, Agony, though. We need to grab, like, their Null or something. Or, Killmonger, maybe, to delete maybe to delete the dude late. Killmonger would be nice. Kill a Deadpool on 6. Morph into Null would be a big home run, too. Not Deadpool, obviously. Carnage makes some sense, yeah. They're like, dude, how did he do? They're like, this guy is hacking, bro. He's hacking. He must be hacking. I'm getting reported, right? They're gonna take a long time to play this turn because they're like, this dude is a hacker. Regis Gilbin. The reason he's on YouTube is because he's a hacker. That's how he does it. He's a cheater. Okay, legit though, they are taking a minute. They're just waiting on this Agony play. Like, we know they got a. Well, no, they don't have a Venom. Actually, what am I saying? They literally don't have a Venom. That's the whole point. You go Carnage first. I mean, the Venom's really nice, man. If Wolverine rolls left in particular again, like that is really a ton of power. Morph. You could still Carnage next turn, I guess, and just get the Daredevil down now. This sets up for like a bit of a Professor X win here as well. Like that's kind of cool. Morph could maybe steal late, like on a Null, but that's often something they play on 6. They don't have in hand on 6, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know. Like you almost want to play North. You almost always want to play Morph on 5. So maybe we go Morph Carnage next turn, right? Playing a She-Hulk, that explains the skip, I guess. Oh, Leader's another option for 6 now, too. Just take their Null that way. Like, they haven't done anything with this, dude. They just haven't done anything. I mean, we know they have Carnage, at the very least. What do we top deck? And I never click Howard in this deck. It doesn't, I mean, it does matter sometimes, but not really. Very rarely. He just fits the theme, right? So yeah, 5 I think is always Morph Carnage, just from a curve standpoint. Like Venom here is kind of better in a way, right? Because you lock in the Xandar stats and stuff, but this is from a curve standpoint better. I mean, Morph has a pretty decent chance hitting something big usually. So they are going Deadpool here finally. Okay. We do have priority, so we wouldn't, like if we hit a Killmonger on this, we wouldn't snipe the Deadpool, but we would snipe the Agony, which would be pretty cool. And of course, if we hit a Carnage, that's bad, but it's not a disaster. And if we hit a like Null, we're okay. I want to play these, actually make sure, let's get this order right for the Killmonger potentiality. We want this to go second, I guess, right? Could maybe just take a free win with Professor X right as well, but I just want to see, see Morph win, because I don't think Professor X actually makes it that trivial to win. Like, you still have to win a location here. Not easy. Oh, Nico, huh? Nico kind of sucks. This might give us a leader win, though. Leader mid still loses to She-Hulk, unfortunately, though. Now, they can't play the Null and the Deadpool, so it would have to be something else. Are we better off? Ooh. Their bottom card is Venom, so they could have a Venom in here. Double Venom here doesn't really help us, though. Man, this being one... Oh, no, it's not 1 point off because of Nico. Oh, no, this is actually the dream, isn't it? But that Deadpool does flip Abby, and then if they play another big card... Well, they play the Deadpool, we match that. I mean, I think this is okay. It's the risk is like playing 2 medium-sized cards, but I think we're okay, actually, thanks to Nico here. Is this... What is this? Just... Oh, what is... I don't know what this is.
Cut off one head,
Zola.
2 more shall take it
Enough
split.
said, bub.
We're fine. We're fine. We got 11. Oh my good god, dude. I did not... Dude, they did like nothing this game. Dude. I know Deadpool decks kind of whiff like this sometimes. This is like crazy close, dude. Dang. I guess Wolverine could have also gone here though and done some work. This one re-rolled here, right? We got Orcus Forge and Onslaught's Citadel. Okay. I mean, Morph's gonna give us a sick Citadel play, right? So discard. Does Blade get buffed and then transform? It does. Well, it's kind of good though for a discard deck. I bet they're not too mad about that. This is gonna hit their Scorn at some point, isn't it? Like, I kind of want to wait a little later so I get a better Scorn. I want to get a Scorn that's like, you know, a 1/6 or something. 1/8, 1 whatever, you know. I think it usually, I guess it could technically hit a Swarm at some point, but for the moment at least. Dakin from them, huh? We could technically hit a discard play, you know, like Dakin into Zemo, but I don't think it's worth it, man. I'm just gonna Zemo now. We want to hit Mobius, even though I don't have any discards. We're gonna hit, or Morbius, excuse me. Oh, they got the Morbius. Sad, dude. Sad. Well, now I need Gambit. I don't know. Oh, taken. That actually was a decent shard discard. MODOK! Are you kidding me? This gives me the Scorn. I kind of want to play the Scorn though, right? Not really. I'm not really looking to... Ebony Blade discarded. Gambit discarded. Okay, I'm really sad to play here, by the way. I was really hoping we'd steal the Morbius, and then the MODOK would be insane. Now we've kind of lost 12 power, I think, effectively. Mr. Sinister's no good. Okay. I sort of want to finish with leader left, but you also... how does Kang work here? I think it removes the card Kang turns into, right? MODOK, we don't really want to play. I think it's this and you just leader left, man. I don't know. It's not likely to win, I don't think, but it's not impossible to win. If Morph can't hit MODOK, he has some risks though, you know. Sentinels make their play. Oh my god, they also got Mr. Sinister. That is insane. Just playing Proxima, okay. Oh, of course, duh. Of course, huh? Duh. All right. Yeah, let's just try the leader play. I mean, actually, does this just always lose me the game? Hold up, I can't win mid. We're behind mid. Oh, shoot, I gotta play leader here, maybe? Then I just match whatever they do, and we win? Uh-oh. I'm gonna copy that. No, I copy the Sentinel. That also loses me the game. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? How many freaking... No, I copied the Master Mold. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Well, GG, dude. Oh my god, dude. What an absolutely colossally stupid way to lose, dude. There are 47 Sentinels. I really regret this. My greed for the Morbius It punished me more than it helped me, right? It was like a cool potential steal, but really hurt us a lot not having any power mid. What's left? Big house and miniaturized lab. Okay, so getting into lab early probably makes some sense. We stole a Shang-Chi. Okay. We also know big cards can't go here, but we don't really have any big cards anyway. I think we still want to go mid to just get mid, make it awkward for him, you know? Oh! Well, we got some data, and did we get some good freaking data, dude? We just killed their Mr. Negative. Okay. Could still be hard to win this. Like, I don't want to take this for granted, right? Like, still could be very challenging. Because, like, you know, just like Iron Man, Mystique, like, there's cards with big numbers, you know, effectively. That said, Big House is going to be hard for them with the big, like, Iron Man's Mystiques. They have, like, Sages, maybe. There's a few things they can do, but might not be easy. We're going for them would help get some stuff. Well, no, maybe not most things, actually. Let's go Morph here. We're looking for Iron Man. We're looking for, I don't know, Null, maybe. I don't even know if Shang-Chi is going to be any good, though, so Iron Man probably is best pick. Oh, sick, okay. It really was the Null. And the opponent has retreated.
Victory.
Dude, nice. Let's go. All right.